Roman Reigns burst onto the scene at Survivor Series 2012, and in the 7 years since his debut, we've seen hundreds of Superman punches and multiple titles as Reigns has carved out his place in WWE. But let's go back to those formative months of his career to look at his first Superman punch, title win, and more, fueled by Pepsi Brisk. There were so many questions after the Shield's destructive debut at Survivor Series 2012. Why did Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins invade WWE? And when would they strike next? We got that answer to the second question the next night on Raw, when the trio pounced on Ryback once again and put him through the commentary table. But we had to wait until the following Raw to find out the second answer when the Hounds of Justice finally spoke. When Michael Cole prompted Reigns to speak, he offered a very simple answer.
When I want to say something, I'll say it.
Then after Ambrose declared they were the Shield, Reigns ended the interview.
I got something to say. We've said enough. This interview's over, man.
3 weeks later at WWE TLC, Reigns and the Shield competed at their very first pay-per-view match when they battled Ryback and Team Hell No in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. The crazy action that ensued was fitting introduction to the Shield's offense we've come to know over the last few years, whether it was Reigns spearing Kane through the barricade or Seth Rollins stomping Daniel Bryan into a chair. They divided and conquer approach ultimately secured the victory for the Hounds of Justice as Reigns and Ambrose isolated Daniel Bryan and drove him through a table with a top rope powerbomb. But the Shield wasn't done with Team Hell No yet. Daniel Bryan and Kane made hugging cool in 2012, but the Shield were more into fist bumps. While Team Hell No had an impressive run with the WWE Tag Team titles for 245 days, the Shield were running roughshod on every team in sight, leading to a collision for the titles at Extreme Rules 2013. The Tomato Tag Team stipulation fit the Shield's chaotic style perfectly. Reigns took Kane out of action with a spear, allowing Rollins and the Big Dog to team up for a decisive top rope knee.
You think it's not their yard?
It was clear early in Reigns' career that the spear would be his signature finishing move. He used it to split some of WWE's greatest superstars in half, from John Cena to The Undertaker. But over time, Reigns' powerful arsenal began to incorporate devastating strikes, like his leaping forearm clothesline. When Reigns and his brothers made their WrestleMania debut, that clothesline evolved as Reigns sized up Big Show and delivered his first Superman punch. The Hounds of Justice were so dominant in their first year, and Reigns racked up his share of victories in the process. But he rarely competed in one-on-one action. In fact, his first pinfall victory in singles action did not come until the final SmackDown of 2013 when Reigns took on WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry. The world's strongest man used his size, strength, and junkyard dog-style headbutts to control the action, but when Henry eyed a power slam, Reigns slipped out, countering with a Samoan drop. A Superman punch and a spear sealed Reigns' first solo victory. That's our list. Who's first do you want to see next? Leave your choice down below. Thanks for watching List 6.